Hello and welcome to Medicine for the Soul. My name is Nathan Gallagher. I'm a transformational breath coach, and today we begin the series Meditation Made Easy. Now today in our first lesson we're going to be focusing on the topic of observation, of actually becoming the witnesser or the observer of the self. It's very easy for us to get caught up in our mind, in our feelings, but actually who we are is something beyond that. We are awareness, we are consciousness. And what we can actually do is we can take a step back, we can take a almost bird's eye view and sit in this seat of awareness and observation and consciousness. And we can actually begin to observe and witness our mind, our thought patterns, our sensations, our feelings. And actually it becomes interesting because you realised, oh, if I can observe my thoughts and I can watch my thoughts, then who is the person observing? Who is doing the observing? And this is the conscious awareness that we are and that we tap into through meditation. And in this way, we escape the monkey mind and we actually tap into a place of presence, a place of present moment awareness. And that's what we're going to be doing today. And this is interesting because what happens is we begin to see the patterns of the mind. We begin to notice and have more self-awareness of how our mind works. And once we have this awareness, we can actually begin to change certain thought patterns to live more healthily, to live more happily and harmoniously. But this isn't easy, it's a process, and developing the capacity and concentration and awareness takes some time. But this is the first step. So if you aren't in a comfortable sitting position, I invite you to sit down cross-legged. Whenever we do meditation, we want to be comfortable and relaxed, but we don't want to be slouched down so we fall asleep. We want to be relatively solid. We want our spine to be straight and we want our chin to be perpendicular, horizontal to the floor. If you can't sit like this, I invite you to put some cushions underneath your legs to help you to relax. Alternatively, you can sit in a chair if you need, and also you can sit like this if this is more comfortable for you. So today's practice, all we're going to do is we're just going to observe the mind. We're just going to sit in stillness, in silence, slow everything down, and we're going to bring our awareness within. We're going to begin to develop this introception, like perception, which is external, but internal perception. And we're going to just watch our mind. We're going to just watch the thoughts as they pass by with a curious, childlike intrigue. And we're not going to judge our thoughts. We're not going to judge ourselves. All we're going to do is just watch with a curious, open, compassionate mindset. So once you've found a comfortable sitting position, I invite you to place your hands either face up on your knees, or you can have your hands rested like this, whatever's most comfortable for you. And from this place we're going to close our eyes and we're going to just tune into the breath. So we're just being mindful of the breath flowing in and out through the nose, rising in the belly, falling in the belly. And any tension that we might be holding in the forehead, we're going to just let that loosen, soften, letting the corners of the eyes fall back, loosening, relaxing. Some slow breaths here, releasing any tension in the jaw, letting the jaw hang loose, letting everything be soft, letting the shoulders peel back from the neck, down to the floor, melting any tension just like ice to water. And I invite you to come back to the breath, just watching the breath. And you may notice that some thoughts may come. And I want you to just be mindful of these thoughts. Just like a mountain standing strong as clouds pass by, you are seated firm in your meditation as the thoughts pass by. And once you notice a thought, we just return back to the breath. Just watching it rising and falling. Its natural rhythmic flow. And when these thoughts pop into our head, we don't judge them. We just observe them, we witness them. We bring our awareness to them. And then we return back to the breath, back to the present moment. Letting go and relaxing. Okay, so we're going to begin to bring our awareness just completely back into the space. We can gently stretch, open our eyes whenever we feel ready. Now, this exercise is purely to help you realize that you are consciousness behind your thoughts, that you are not your mind, you are not your thoughts, and that we can actually make some space between the two. We can observe our thoughts, we can observe our feelings and our sensations. And this is the first step to sitting in meditation, ultimately. This is meditation. Okay? So, I really hope that you noticed a little change today, that you actually were able to make a little bit of space. Throughout the rest of the series, we're going to be deepening this capacity. Okay? So I look forward to catching up with you soon. And yeah, have a beautiful day.